And I would encourage you to seek out healthy, well-balanced, successful people and hang out with them. You will find that it will change your life. The outcomes in your life will change because of who you hang out with. This is really interesting because I talk all the time, to our staff and talk to them about their children, and everybody knows that it's important who your kids play with, right? But somehow we forget that as adults, the same rule applies. The next thing I'd like to suggest is that you practice something which, by the way, when I'm telling you these things, I don't want you to think that I know everything, because I'm struggling with all this stuff every day myself, which is why I'm sharing this with you, is to practice being present in the moment. What on earth does that mean? That means this: when you're with your children, be with your children. When you're playing, play. But when you're working, work. I see so many people, they're at work talking about what they're going to do this weekend, what's going on, all this stuff. They just don't want to focus on work. And when they're at home, they're not paying attention to their children because they're worried about what's going on at work. And to the extent possible that you can focus on what on earth is going on at every moment in time in your life, it will transform your ability to achieve the outcomes that you want. The next exercise I'd like to suggest has to do with clearly written, focused goals. There's a simple exercise. You can find it in a book by Dr. Daniel Amen, Better Brain, Better Body, that was just published. And this is called the one-page miracle. All you do is this: you take a single sheet of paper, and on the single sheet of paper, you write down relationships, my health, money, and my work. And you write down in simple terms what your goals are in each and every one of those areas of your life. And you take that simple piece of paper and you put it on your refrigerator, or you put it on your mirror, and you look at it every day to help inform you, remind you of what's important in your life, and help reframe your day. And lastly, another exercise which I'm going to be discussing in a book that I'll be publishing in a couple months, which is the development of a model for your perfect day. Develop a simple description of your perfect day. Whatever that might be. Everybody's unique. Everybody has their own perfect day. What is your perfect day? Is it important to you during your perfect day to spend time with your family? Is it important for you to take care of your health, to exercise, to be conscious of your diet? Is it important for you to be successful in your work and your career? I offer these to you and make these suggestions to you because I really truly believe that whatever the impacts of this period of time are on people in terms of financial impacts, it's had a greater psychological impact than it has financial impact. And it's incumbent upon each of us to take control to the extent we can of our own lives. And these are just some simple ways that you can, exercises that you can use to do that. I had some books I wanted to talk to you about for those who have an interest in what on earth happened in the national economy. There's two books I recommend. One is called Bailout Nation, and one is called Too Big to Fail. And both excellent books. And then I have two books, they're right up here. Andrew Ross Sorkin, Too Big to Fail, and Barry Ritholtz, Bailout Nation. And then on the other two books I want to talk about are How We Decide by Jonah Lehrer. This is where the marshmallow story came in. And Change Your Brain, Change Your Body by Daniel Amen, who's a psychiatrist. You can see him on public television a lot. And he's the gentleman who talked about many things. That book is well worth reading, including the one-page miracle. Thank you very much.